I've had a compulsion to create, to return to the familiar practice of throwing on the potter's wheel, to allow my hands to slide across the slip skin of the malleable clay. I lose myself in repeating the familiar motions, the muscle memory, forming pots, simple vessels, dozens. This series will commemorate this time in my life. I engage with each stage the clay moves through. As it's leather hard, I trim away and find the form of the clay. The hardened skin of the pot is my blank canvas. I cut into the surface. My carving carries a rhythm. Each mark leads to the next until the surface is completely covered. Shaving away the clay, I find familiar forms, but reflecting this time in my life, these women are pregnant. I apply slips and glazes, creating contrast from figures and ground, and highlighting a story that each pot records. The emerging images are my personal iconography. The female figure, the round orbs, and a fluid line that connects a story. A story which is read in the rotation of the pot. These female figures with their swelling bellies, tell my story. The story which ends with me cradling my baby, but began as energy which was released. Like the precious awakening of the lotus blossom as it rises from the mud and blooms. Once the clay is fired, it has undergone the vitrification process. And my figures, my stories, my icons are recorded in clay, able to withstand the wear of time. I color my stories, covering the figures in glaze, highlighting the icons once more. And after this final firing, clay is preserved in glass. My story is animated, dancing in the rotation of the pot. And contained in the vessel.